Okay. Sorry about that. So anyways, okay, so they asked you, how long have you been dressing like you dress?
About over 3 years. And I've always dressed in baggy clothes, but you know, just 3 years ago, I guess I've actually like dressed more and more in guys' clothes.
Like, she didn't used to dress like this in front of her parents. Like, when she moved over here, she dressed like this, but then when we'd go back to Philly, she would wear sweatpants all the time.
Yeah, it's more so, I thought about it more so out of respect for my parents, because they worry about reputation a lot, and I didn't want to embarrass them. I think it is.
Right, but you didn't. I mean, you don't.
Yeah, but I didn't know at the time.
I know you didn't know, but I'm just saying. Now, she
Now
knows.
they don't care.
And you remember, like, in the beginning, like, your mom would, like, make her comments about your outfit or your shirt or whatever.
Yeah,
and
she said that my pants were too big. Or...
Right, but now they don't even touch it. So, I mean, she had to go through a little bit of, you know, comments and stuff like that. But it was nothing that was too crazy. I mean, yeah, she'd be like, yo, did you hear my mom say this? And I'd be like, no, when did she say it? Because me, I'd be there like, baby, you look so good. Or I'd say something, you know, like all crazy. But yeah. Let me see. What does Baby Drake call us? I think we covered that in the last video, maybe. What does he call us?
He calls me Ma, and he calls her Mom. But, I mean, he knows the difference as far as, like, who's Ma and who's Mom. He doesn't really pronounce it yet. He'll say Mom, Mom, Mom to both of us. So.
Yeah. He's kind of like at the point where if you're not around him all the time, then I think a lot of people are not going to understand him. But since we obviously are with him all the time, then we know when he's calling us. What specific... Oh, okay. What changes after having kids, the good and the bad? Ooh. What is some good things that happened after we had the baby?
Some good things?
Should I go first?
Sure.
Okay. Good things for me were, I think I felt super, super, super close, more close to Boatie and her family. Like, I felt like I gave them something so wonderful. You know what I mean? Like, obviously, we gave them something so wonderful, but because I'm not in the family, you know, I felt like, for me personally, like, I was like, does that make sense? Like, you know, like, seeing her family, you know, and how they interact with, you know, with our son is, like, crazy, you know. And then it, in turn, like, before we had, you know, the baby, I remember her mom had told Isaiah, you know, to call her, what did she say? Yay, which means what?
Grandma.
Which means grandma in Cambodian. And I was like, and this is even before even Boatie even, like, officially said the words, I'm gay to them. So it was, like, a big deal. So, you know, they bonded, you know, with Isaiah. But I think that after the baby came, it happened even more. So, that was really good. Sorry.
Yeah,
And for you, baby? Something positive?
It's kind of like the same thing that after the baby, it brought everybody together. Like, before the baby, my brothers and sisters didn't really, I mean, we hung out, you know, and things like that, but we didn't make that extra effort for everybody to all be there when me and her would come and visit, so we can all hang out together as a family.
Yeah, because sometimes we would go and, like, no one would be there.
Right.
And she'd be like, why did we come all the way to Philly and no one's here? You
right.
know?
So now, you know, after the baby, it's like they all, like, make extra effort to actually be there at my parents' house when we get there, so we can all hang out and spend family time together and just, like, sit, you know, drink together, laugh together, and we enjoy that a lot. So it's a lot of good things that happen.
Yeah, and I think more closer to her brothers and sisters. You know, like I did talk to them before, like we were cool, but now, like, because they are around more, like we talk all the time, and we're like planning stuff together, and planning for them to come down in a couple weeks, and that is, I mean, it's a great feeling to feel so close to her family, which is initially, obviously what we wanted. Um, but it's such a wonderful feeling. And also too, I think that one of the great things is my parents. Like, I think that, I came out a couple years ago, and I think that they didn't think I was going to have any more kids, and I don't think that they thought of what my future was going to be like. But now I think that they see how happy that I am with Boatie. Even when I was pregnant, my dad, said that this is the happiest I've ever seen you. He's like, do you think that, and he actually asked me, which was crazy, do you think that this is why you were never happy before? Because this is how you are, meaning because you're gay. And I was like, yeah, and plus, like, I met Bodhi, and she changed everything. So yeah, we're closer to my family, to my parents. My parents respected her before, but now it's like a whole different level because they see what a great person she is and how hard she works for our family, and everything that she's done from the beginning till now, and it's just so wonderful and great. And that's not even to mention, like, the great and wonderful feeling that we get when we see Drake, or when we see, Drake interact with Isaiah, that's Isaiah and Drake laughing together, knowing that we gave Isaiah a brother is awesome.
That's what he wanted.
That's what he wanted.
Even when she was pregnant, we didn't know the sex of the baby. He's like, it's going to be a boy.
Right, and I thought I was having a girl.
We both did. I think that we wanted a girl so bad.
We did. And then we're on the fence about it. But yeah. So, I mean, there's a lot of great things, there's a lot. But those are, like, the big things, the family things, getting closer with your family. Because, family is everything to us. And there have been times, even when we initially told people we were pregnant, when things were, like, up in the air, like, what's going to happen? Are we going to be close to them? Are we not? Like, is this going to just be us and that's it? But no, everything has just fallen into place so wonderful. Yeah, there have been bumps in the road, but that's life. That's what happens. Okay. Battery's getting low. Okay, so what are some of the bad things, babe? Say bad things.
I mean... The bad things, I guess, is just, like, things that you expect as a parent. Less sleep.
Less sleep. Bags under your eyes. You see this right here? I gotta use, like, mad concealer.
Looking older,
Gray hairs. Not having enough time for your partner. Not having enough time for yourself. It's, like, not even about you no more. You cannot be selfish at all. I mean, you can be, but if you want to be, like, the best you can be, then you have to not be selfish.
The normal things parents go through.
Yeah, and to people who, are just getting married or with their partner, and they're wondering, should we not, I think that, we had a baby really quick, like we did. We always talk about what it would have been like if we had waited, to have him, because we were together like 6 months. We decided to get pregnant. I got pregnant like 3 months later, and boom, and we're happy with where we're at right now, and everything is so wonderful and great. But we do wonder what it would have been like to spend more time with each other, and to go through things just with us and Isaiah. Because Isaiah was already 11, so he was pretty much not a baby. I got to sleep through the night, and we were kind of like, he's grown, basically, compared to a baby. So, we do think about it. So you have to definitely be ready. And even when you think that you're ready, you're not going to be ready. Because parenting is crazy. And they're always going through something. Like, for real. Like, from babies to, like, right now. Drake is going through his terrible twos, and he's not even 2 yet. Like, he's tantrum all over the place. Isaiah is going to be 13, so he's going through his attitude. you know, to where like mama and Boatie don't know nothing, you know, and he thinks that we're just like ridiculous. So, I mean, parenting is really, really hard, but it also has its great, wonderful, you know, rewards too. So
definitely think, like, really think about it before actually deciding to have a baby.
yeah, it's definitely hard work, but worth it, you know. And yeah, it's a lot, but if you're ready, you're ready, you know. And make YouTube videos so we can watch them and see what you're going through, because it's crazy. So I think that's all of our questions. I know this video is crazy long. I'm going to try to edit it on YouTube editor, so let's hope it uploads. Thank you to all of our subscribers, all the comments and questions, and all of our Instagram and Facebook people that leave us questions and comment on our pictures. And apparently Instagram now has videos, so what's up? We're gonna make some videos on Instagram. Who else, babe? Oh, we're going to New York Pride. Oh, and what's up to all the people that we met in Philly Pride? We had a good time. That'll be a different video. But
yeah, we did. So thank you guys for showing us a good time.
Hello. We're going to New York Pride this coming weekend, like a week and a half. And I forget what the event is called that we're going to, but we're going with Olivia has 2 moms. We're going with them, and we're gonna meet up with some of our other friends, and it should be a good time. So, anything else?
Yeah. So for any of you guys who decide to go, hopefully we see you guys there too. And
don't hesitate to come up and talk to us.
Yeah,
and
hi,
don't stand and stare at us for 10 minutes. and then decide to come up at the end of the night.
But they're staring at us for 10 minutes, making sure. Wait a minute, is that Bo-Pah?
It's us. If it looks like, no, I'm just saying. No, but for real, don't, because we love to meet you guys. Like, it's awesome and amazing. It's one thing for us to read your comments, you know, but for us to actually meet you guys in person, like, it's great and wonderful. And I want to take pictures with all you guys. So yeah, I guess that's everything. So thank you, and I don't know, I guess that's it, right?
That's it.
We love you guys, and we will be back, and we're going to be making videos on the phone, so apologize for the quality once again, and you guys take care, and if you guys have any more questions, leave them, and I will answer them in a future video. Until then, we love you, and thank you for watching.